Hello YouTube, welcome to the unboxing of this AMT White Freightliner Dual Drive Tractor kit. Now this is, as far as I understand, quite an old kit, and they've actually made something out of the fact that the box art supposedly mimics the original box art when it was released back in the day. So on the front we've got that nice illustration. On the sides we've got quite a nice retro illustration showing the truck side on, and the engine, which is an NHC 250 6-cylinder diesel engine according to this. A bit of information about the kit. And on this side then, that's nice, some suggestions for what trailers you might make to go with it, and a kind of a trailer for two kits which would have been released around the same time back in the day. So it's all rather nice. It says here AMT by round 2. See box bottom for more information. So this is a re-release clearly of something from many years ago by the round2models.com, which I'm sure we're all very pleased about. So I got this in America for about $38, which seems very cheap. They are available in the UK, I think, for something like £46, which isn't quite as cheap, but these days for a truck kit really isn't too bad either. So let's see what's in here. Okay, what do we have? Right, first of all, we've got this chrome sprue, two chrome sprues actually, which has, on this side, we've got various odds and ends there. We have what appear to be chrome trim rings, I guess for steel wheels, I don't know. Some chrome wheels there. Various air tanks, I guess those are, and exhausts and exhaust muffler components. We've got, what's this? We've got a White Freightliner emblem there as well, which might look quite nice when it's picked out in paint. Okay, and then here we have a radiator grille and bumper with a lower grille attached there, I think that is. There's what appears to be another bumper there as well. I don't know whether or not that's optional or fits somewhere else on the truck. Be interesting to see. And yet more wheels and what appear to be chrome trim rings for wheels there as well. Marker lights, headlamp assemblies there too. Okay, good. Then lots of tyres, back for the tyres. It's quite nice. I don't know if you can see this really, if I can get it in the right light. The tread detail looks fairly nice, and it's got that sort of American style pie crust edge to the tread, which I think is how tyres used to be in the US going back in the 50s and 60s. And I imagine this truck is probably a 1960s truck. Okay, so they look fairly good. There's some sidewall details there as well, and I think manufacturer name there as well. Very good. All right. What's up next? We have the cab, which appears to be in two pieces. This piece slides in. Now I know that this truck kit was also offered as a day cab, which is to say lacking the sleeper. So I imagine what we have here is the day cab portion of the cab, and then this additional sleeper portion, which is designed to be fitted on as a sort of extension to make the sleeper cab version. So be interesting to see exactly how that goes. What's up next? So we've got glazing here. Oh, okay, we've got some metal axles there as well. Only two metal axles though. Bearing in mind this is a 3-axle truck, so not sure of the plan there. One piece glazing unit that appears to be for all of the windshield and side windows. I think we've perhaps got sleeper window glazing there as well by the looks of those pieces. Up next, hey, we've got some coloured items as well here. So we've got, oh, this is nice, look at this. We've got all these red lenses, which on a US truck I think would be for the rear lights and turn signals, but there's quite a few of them. All right, that's nice. Maybe there's some sort of rear marker lights on there as well. And then we've got all these, which again, so these are amber, which I imagine would be for side markers. Sort of bubblegum lamps there as well. red bubblegum lamps there and amber bubblegum lamps there. So I wonder if there's an option to have sort of cab roof lamps or something. That would be good. Various clear light lenses there, and then a length of vinyl piping, which I imagine is for diesel fuel lines or possibly brake lines. We'll have to see. In the next sprue we have lots of suspension and axle components there. And next one down we've got fenders and we've got diesel tank components there. Interestingly, they're just giving the diesel tanks in bare plastic rather than plated chrome plastic. So they're expecting us to paint these, I guess, chassis colour, or come up with a solution for chroming them ourselves if we want to. Which is quite interesting because lots of truck builders don't particularly want the tanks chromed anyway, because you can see the join lines when they've been built. Chassis rails there, or frame rails. Yeah, I think we've got a bunk bed, back cab wall, I guess there, some wheel components there. Okay, what else have we got? Final poly bag includes, I think that would be the cab floor together with the space for the engine compartment, steering wheel. I think that's a sun visor for the windshield there. Dashboard here, I think we have yet more steel wheels. Seat components there, radiator and shroud over here. Engine components, yeah, they're the engine halves. A few loose pieces in the box there as well, in the bag there as well. Probably come loose in transit. Okay, that's it for the poly bags. What else have we got in the box? So we've got this instruction sheet here, which feels incredibly thin for what appears to be a relatively complex kit. So we start out with engine and transmission components, then the wheels and tyres all go together. That's stage 2. How do I open this book? Oh, okay, let's turn it over. Chassis rails go together with the axle, suspension and so on. Oh, we get a guide to the various lights and light lenses there. Okay, so it tells us what all those are, which is useful. Well, useful for me. I don't live in the US, so I don't know what all those coloured lights would be for, or where they would be fitted on the truck. Wheels, suspension, they go together there, and then we've got several fairly involved steps here. This step where everything gets fitted to the rolling chassis by the looks of it. 8, the interior goes together, everything gets done there. Lots of quilting effect apparently. Then number 9, glass goes in, glazing goes in, and the cab joins together and goes together with the cab interior tub. Then here, final assemblies, cab gets done and the front bumper goes together. Okay, so it looks like both those bumper sections are actually used. And that's it. That's it. Okay, that's everything. Okay, so quite old school there, the instructions. What else is here? Decal sheets. I can't see what's in the decal sheet there. Okay. Some stripes and things I can see just looking through. I'm not going to open that now, but I can see some stripes, which I guess are for various paint schemes. And then in here, a couple of bits from round 2, I guess, showing the various model kits and die-cast ranges that they do. An option there to subscribe to something. Join our mailing list to receive our newsletters. Okay. And oh, look at this. This is sweet. Look, there's a small replica of the actual box, which you could cut out and fold together and make a replica of the box, which would be sort of, what would it be? About 1/6 scale or 1/8 scale of the real box. Not sure whether I'll bother to do that or not, but really quite sweet anyway. So there we go. It looks like what I'd expect really of an older truck kit. Lots of parts, something simplified, maybe something's a little more complex than we would expect these days. But overall I'll be interested to see how it builds up, interested to see how some of the details they've built in work out. Interesting that they included the various different coloured lamps there as well, lamp lenses there, which is quite a nice touch. Presumably because this kit is from a day when various lamp tinting paints were not available. So there we go. That's the AMT White Freightliner Dual Drive Truck Tractor Kit. Thanks very much for watching.